Dizzy.
Dizzy. That caffeine's coming! Mixed with, I'm putting in relight. These carbs is like sip of this, dude. No, it's worth the. Put that in the YouTube. Good morning. Welcome back to the YouTube. It is 5 a.m. and we're out here about to run 64 miles. Why are we about to run 64 miles on a random Saturday? It's because we have unfinished business. As you guys saw in our video that I was not able to do the Desert Rats 100K with our guys, and that's fine. Sometimes it's just not your day. I was sick, I was throwing up, I wasn't able to hold down water. But that doesn't mean that the job's not gonna get done. My body was ready to run 64 miles and it's gonna get in 64 miles. So we're doing that today. One thing that I'm excited about and a core value that we have at Neuromastery is if it's on the docket, it gets done. And so the job is not done until it's done, even if it's inconvenient. And so that's what we're doing today. And another one that's really important is on the Hurt 100, Kelsey was supposed to pace me for the last 20 miles of that race. She had trained really hard in brutal weather up very steep mountains, and she did not get to finish with me due to an injury. And so today is that day where she's going to get to log those miles, and she's going to finish the last part of this run with me, which will be super special for us to be able to do what we said we were going to do. And core value number 4 of Neuromastery is to honor the pain of the past, which means living for it today. And that's what we're out here about to do, is to live for those moments of pain and be able to finish what we started. So let's get started. Today's gonna be a good freaking day. Dude, the body feels amazing. Let's go. Gotta watch out for dogs, dude. They'll come at you here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the quiet hours of the morning are always my favorite because it's just you, your thoughts, and the road. And especially when you know a long day's coming, that you're gonna watch the sun come up and you're gonna watch it go down. It's kind of weird. How often are you really outside for that long just to watch it? But for me, it's something special. You can just see the world turning, and we're in a very beautiful place. And so I'm excited to get on top of that ridge and just, you know, admire everything around me. One of the things that ultra running kind of does is it's a spiritual experience when you're that tired in nature, and you just get to connect with the environment around you. So, you know, it's gonna be a good day. The body's feeling strong right now, and that makes me excited. There we go, mile 5 down. I know you're not supposed to say this, but only 59 miles left. All I'm saying is, even on race day, I take full advantage of every aid station. I do time them, only 2 minutes, but I'm definitely sitting everyone. I was supposed to retire these shoes on Desert Rats, but they still got 64 miles to go, so we're retiring them today. Log the last miles these shoes will ever see. And honestly, I might switch to the Ultra Olympuses after these, but so far so good on these New Balance shoes. Okay, first gel. Let's eat that. If I can grab the dang thing. Just grab me one gel. Yes, sir. Space food. Oh, they still suck. You'd think early in this race they taste better, but nope. Because the thing is if your sticks are too long, what happens is it breaks your, like, doesn't break it, but it hurts your elbows super bad over the course of the race. And so, yeah, I don't want that. All right, boys, we ready? How's that look? That looks good to me. Okay, thanks, brother. See you. All right, we're out here. We're about 10 miles in, feeling good. We've been climbing for the past 30 minutes and it's been good. We're just going up and up and up. It's beautiful out here. Check this out. Woo! We made it, baby. We're at the top. It's heating up out here, but still feeling good. There's not a cloud in the sky. Haven't seen any cougars, and I'm just trucking, so let's go. Doing good. All right, we are in the thick of the jungle now. We got up to where the snow is. We're traversing across the ridge. It's good. It's getting muddy, so that might be an interesting element of the day. Hopefully it doesn't pack too tight on my shoes, but it doesn't feel too bad. This is good snow. It's not that clay, but thought I made it to the top, but man, still had a bit of climbing to do. But we're working our way up, still feeling strong. Woo! We're finally here. That was brutal. It started to get to where there was like 2 feet of snow. I didn't film any of it because I couldn't take my eyes off the snow and keep moving, so I'll maybe get some on the way back, but we made it. Now we just got a good downhill coming up that I'm ready for, and it's gonna be awesome. So we'll see you at the next aid station. All right, I've come to a crossroads. This snow, I was supposed to run up this peak and down the other side, but it looks like I'm not gonna be able to see a trail, and so I don't want to get lost today. So I'm about to head back and go down, ride this peak for another 7 miles to see my crew. Hopefully my water and fuel holds up. I think it should, but you know, it's gonna be good. So we got 7 miles back and we're just gonna run this trail, and hopefully we might switch up the course a little bit. We'll still get our elevation in, but just might look a little different than the plan was, but that's all right. Sometimes you just have to adjust on the fly, so let's go. This is the part I was talking about. We got mud, snow. Whoa! Ah! Look at that. Yeah, so just did 3,500 feet of vert. I'm at mile 21.5. I did it in about 4 hours, so feeling good. It didn't end up going the exact course that I wanted to. The terrain just got to where I couldn't even see the trail. There was so much snow. So I turned around, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna run the road for a minute, and then I'm gonna go back into those mountains over there, and I'll go do a loop and then come back and then do the 14-mile loop that I just did. So I'm feeling good. We're running strong and powerful, and we're 1/3 of the way there. So I'm gonna get this quesadilla down and then ready to get after it. Look at that, dude. That was from like the mud coming up, and then it got in my shoes. There's the wifey. This is the best part. She's gonna impart some words of wisdom. She's the one that made me wear white socks. She thought that was a good idea. I usually wear black, but she said black looks ugly with my shoes. So here we are. Now they're brown. Fill that up, but then let me just drink that, because dude, I've been out of water for a minute. That went from supposed to get water in like 2 miles to now 7, which added another hour and a half to not drinking. So I had to portion that a little bit. What?
Do you want anything in this?
No, that's this one.
All right, what do you want in this one? You want electrolytes?
Yeah, so I need electrolytes, carbs, and
this out?
Yeah. Actually, let me drink it. I need all of this I can get. This is how we stay buff.
That's right, Bob. You can all day. all day.
These waters in the back.
No good.
You're going fast.
Thank you.
Should you be going that fast this early?
Am I soft?
All right, rock on.
He was running on flat ground.
Oh, were you?
Oh,
No.
yeah, up this
Oh.
road.
Well, this part. I did this in an hour, and I did that in an hour.
How much elevation? 35.
No, I did this in an hour, that in 3. 15 miles. I did 15.
Well, this-
How much elevation?
3,500 feet. Okay.
What's your plan? What's your strategy?
I'm just gonna go run the trail where I took the boys on that hike that you filmed. I'm gonna go run that loop, come back, and then do this again.
160 or
160. That 320 is like drinking Jello. I don't care. who you are.
Martin.
Quesadillas are the best food for ultras.
Rock is love.
2? All right, relight. You want relight too?
Yep. That's the only thing that gives that flavor.
Oh, is it not flavored?
It's disgusting. It's just like the Martin gels.
I low key kind of love those.
You want the creatine or no? Is that it?
Kelsey, this is the road you're gonna run with me back. From here back to the cabin.
Creatine or no?
It's amazing.
No. All right, I got creatine.
All good there?
Yep. That ice bath last night was nice, and I've been thinking about it as it heats up. Are you getting dizzy at all?
No, I'm good.
Dude, I'm getting dizzy. You stay in there long enough, dude, the contrast seriously makes you high. This is what we call high on your own supply. This is what we live for. Good. We'll get one tonight again. Okay, I gotta go. We're 30 seconds over time. I was trucking through some ish up at the top though. I'll tell you what, it was, you'll see these videos. Big rocks, tons of snow. Good call on the White Sox, hun.
Hear that sass? Made your freaking steak quesadilla.
Hey, we love you for it. All right, I'm getting out of here. Give me hugs.
Love you.
Love you.
Good luck.
See you guys.
It's techno time. I got techno on.
Good luck.
We just met up with Brock for his second aid station. He's about 22 miles in. He's going strong. He's hitting it hard. Energy is high, and he's loving it. So he's about to hit mile 30. I'm gonna pick up and pace with him, just give him some company along the run, and he's gonna finish here fast. So going really well. Halfway, brother.
There you go.
What do you need, dude?
50K down, baby.
Woo woo!
Oh, food.
Venture bar?
Food.
Do you want that steak quesadilla?
Potatoes.
You want the potatoes? And the meat?
Oh.
Yeah, that was in your duffel bag.
Okay.
That's all that there was.
Kelsey, you wanna go?
You want the meat and the potatoes?
Yeah. Oh, 50K down, baby. Halfway. That road gets long. Feels like you're just running straight forever. Woohoo! Woohoo!
I'm running.
Thank you.
You ever drink that?
Yeah, give me that shit right there. I may need to trade out my headphones. Hey, buddy. You got a ball? You want to come run some miles? Potatoes are the best carbs. Good job, Cody. You did it.
Good. You got your headband?
Yeah, it was way better.
How do you feel?
My legs are pumped from Tuesday's lift. We were filming YouTube.
No, I'm not
Gotta give the people what they want.
So are we blaming Brennick for that one then?
I planned the workout. Brennick said, just do what you do. And I said, okay. So the last stretch was pretty much 8 miles flat on the road. The course has changed just a little bit because originally I was gonna go up one peak and then up another, but it was too snowy at the top that I wasn't even able to see the trail, so I didn't want to get lost. Turned around, so I'm just gonna do this loop twice. It'll put us at 60 miles, so we'll still hit that 100K that we're looking for, and we're gonna get it done. We got one more loop. We're halfway there, and ain't nothing but a thing. So we're just gonna keep on moving. Cam's gonna come run with me for a minute. Then I'm gonna go do the hill by myself, and Kelsey's gonna finish her off. So let's go, we're ready. Will you bring this to the next one? I want potatoes again.
Yeah.
That's my hot coal.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Love
see
you.
Love you.
Good luck, Zeus. Stay here.
Get it, brother.
Let's get it, boys.
Look, oh. What's good?
You're getting it.
31 miles in. It's a weird thing to think about that you ran 30 miles. It's like just running from my house past Salt Lake. Just for fun, you know? All I needed was a hug, but I guess running will do.
And some potatoes.
And some potatoes.
Hey, I gave you a back massage. Shoulders.
Those potatoes actually, dude. Like, when Ben told me how nutrition burns, he's like, a Martin's gel is like putting lighter fluid on a fire and it just goes, and it's true. But like potatoes is like coal.
Yeah.
It just burns hot for a long time. And, you know, it feels pretty good. Dude, you wanna hear something actually funny? The underwear I'm wearing right now are probably the biggest problem I'm experiencing. The waistband's so old that they're dropping down because they're the same pair I had in high school.
This is the Victoria's Secret G-string?
No,
Oh.
it's the same underwear I've had. And I've trained, I've done thousands of miles
Dude, have you seen
in this underwear.
Have you seen all the memes where it's like the wife's like wants to throw the underwear away, but you think they're in prime condition and they have holes up?
Dude, seriously,
I feel like that's the thing for
you
guys.
can like see through the butthole right now.
Yeah. Easy access.
For who?
I don't know, your dog?
Almost hitting 39, baby. Woo. There we go, brother. All right. Let's get you some stuff.
Let me see your packs.
Gotta take it off on this one. One more time up that effort. 3,500 feet. We're moving. 200 millis, baby. Oh, this doesn't look as good as the first time.
What was that?
This doesn't look as good as the first time. I just gotta put something in.
Protein bar? Banana?
I'm okay. Mile 40 is when most people quit. The reason why is because 40 miles is never not far. But what most people think is the way I feel right now is the way I'm gonna feel forever. But those who actually finish ultras, they understand one thing. This too shall pass. What I feel right now, I will not feel forever. And that's where my head's at.
Let's get some more carbs.
So we're moving. You know what we gotta get for dinner tonight?
These?
Pizza. Pizza would be so good.
Just pepperoni or chicken bacon ranch?
Either, dude.
Let me get you another one.
Wonder how Gents is doing.
Where's his ultra?
It's on the Bonneville Shoreline Trail, not near like Park City.
He's running one today?
Yeah, he's doing a last man standing. It's his first race in a long time. I was gonna try to get in it and do this there, but they're sold out. I called him when I started today, just to wish him luck and see how he's doing. He's doing good. He's worried about his calf.
What you got in that?
Yeti Mo, baby, 200 millis of caffeine. Gotta get up that hill somehow.
Bro, your feet smell.
Well, dude, they've been grinding. What do you think? Can you bring the potatoes the next one?
Yep.
So I can finish that last 8 and just like a boss.
Yeah, dude.
That last 8 is gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to run with Kelsey. I love that girl. She's the best to be willing to come out here and run with me and crew me out here while it's supposed to be vacation. It's a good wifey, you know? Hey, that's my headband. It's right there.
This one?
No, look. It's in there.
Yeah, dude, you gotta put on the ASRV band, you know?
Do I switch?
Yeah, dude. Oh, that thing is wet as a mofo.
Kind of nice.
Yeah, kind of nice.
Kind of nice.
Kind of stinky.
No, not stinky at all.
Let's go.
Dude,
Sponsor me.
that's actually pretty nice. Dude, I don't got the ASRV style.
I know.
I'm more of a Rome guy. I do like those shorts
his
you got.
alter ego with his headbands, Dom. That's his name when he's wearing his headband, Dom.
All right, dude, legs are refreshed. Ready to go. That caffeine's coming. And then,
Is this with you or should I put it back?
wait, hold on. Yeah, these are the ones I need. I'm gonna bring the case just in case they die, because then I can charge them. Only thing I worry about, dude, is imagine like if I couldn't hear nothing and then just a cougar comes out of nowhere.
Let's go, brother.
Ride till I
See you
die.
in 14.
Oh, dude, you know what song's gonna be awesome right now? Put On by Young Jeezy. I put on for my city.
Just finished 8.5 with Brock. We hit about 9:30 pace. His spirits were good. Everything moving good. Heart rate staying low. He's gonna crush this last hill, and then Kelsey's gonna wrap up the last 8.5 with him. So super stoked. He's in his fills, and he's gonna finish the sucker in about 12 hours. So.
All right, I'm about 42 miles in this thing, and you know I'm just putting my head down and grinding up this hill as best I can. You know, at this point, it's just a matter of keeping moving, not stopping, and just holding true to the end. So, you know, I'm moving, I'm grooving, and we're working our way up this hill. All right, we made it back to the snow. We're gonna make a quick little detour and cool down. It's hot, so I'm gonna sit here for 2 seconds. Feels good. We made it 7 miles up. Last time scaling this sucker. Look at this. We're up here with all the big mountains. So I'm gonna lay in the snow for a sec, and then I'm gonna truck my way down as fast as I can. We're almost out of water, and that's kind of scary, but we got it. You know, I'm coming down this hill, and all I can feel is immense gratitude. I don't mean to get mushy, but my heart is so full to have my family here, Kelsey, Summit. I'm so excited to see my wife, and for her to finally have this opportunity to pace me and us finish together what we started. You know, it's just incredible. I'm just looking forward to that moment right now. And, you know, just to have good friends here willing to come out and spend their Saturday crewing me, running with me. It just means so much that people care enough to do something like that. You know, like, it's just amazing. I'm grateful.
All right, so Brock is on mile 53 right now. We're about to leave to go meet up with him. So I'm just gonna get some Yeti mode in me and I'm gonna bring Brock home. We're gonna do 8.5 miles. So I always get a little nervous running with Brock. He's a really good runner. So, but I'm super excited. I'm excited to spend that time with him. So we've got everything ready to go. Cam's ready. So we're gonna get out of here and go see him.
Stuff.
Huh?
I like the blenders.
Okay. That's in the shade right here.
Do I have a chair?
Yeah, right here.
I'm dizzy.
Dizzy?
Dizzy. I haven't drank water in a long time. Is there water?
We got a crap ton of water.
Thank goodness.
Dude, I told you to take one of those packs.
Dude, 14 miles is too long without an aid station.
In this heat?
Yeah. I ran out. I was laying in the snow. You look great.
Huh?
Good. You picked a great outfit.
Thank you. That's the plan. I'm like, as long as I look the part, like...
I'm so ready to run with you.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
I'm so ready to run with you. I've been so excited.
I've been thinking about it the whole last 30 miles.
You drink that whole thing?
I want another. Is there potatoes?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
I need some food.
Yep.
14 miles, long way without any food. Maybe bad call on my part, but
Well,
you know,
need it.
sometimes you just have to say F it, you know, and whatever happens, happens, but geez, oh, I'm so excited.
Road shoes.
That's so good.
We got waters.
Tastes like Thanksgiving. 51.75. So we got 8.5 back. We'll hit that 100K right at the cabin and it'll be awesome. So I left here feeling really good. And in the beginning, it's about 3 miles of just brutal climbing. That's most of the elevation. And I ran the whole way. I didn't hike any of it. And I felt really strong. But you come up over this bend and then you kind of have to hike because there's snow and mud and there's just a bunch of technicalities to it. And so I got up there and I just plopped in the snow. It felt so good. Oh, the ice, and I ate some snow. Maybe not my smartest move, could get sick, but I'm okay with it at this point. It was so good. And then I made it to the top, laid in the snow again for just a minute. And then I got up and I was like, okay, we're trucking down this thing. So the rest of the way, I ran all the way back. And it's rolly at the top because you're running ridges. And then you just get this downhill, which is steep. And so thighs are a bit shredded. But all in all, I actually feel really strong. Like if I were doing this on a 100 miler, I'd finish in almost 20 hours, which would be a PR by 4 hours, which is huge. And it'd be on the similar terrain to this, similar elevation at least. So, you know, all in all, it's good. I've been looking forward to running with Kelsey and spending some time with her. She's a baller for, you know, also showing up and finishing what she starts. And, you know, I just hit a moment where I was full of gratitude for everything, for the people, the friends that are out here helping and taking time on their Saturday just to come help me run 64 miles, you know, really for nothing, just to prove just to show myself that I can and I finish what I start. And you know, it just means a lot that you have people that care. Let's go.
Let's bring her home.
Bring her home, hun. Bring me home. Take me to the promised land.
Sorry, it's leaving me already. All right.
Good luck, guys.
Peace out.
When the mountains don't move, I'ma climb to the top. When the winds tell me no, my wings never stop. The world's gonna shake when they hear the sound. I ain't backing down. The haters are nodding, some people say no, but my feet keep moving and they tell me go. Life hits you hard and knocks you on the ground. I ain't backing down. I ain't backing down. No, I ain't backing down. No rest for the wicked, the scriptures may say. I'm throwing out forgiveness, today's judgment day. Run, tell your neighbor, a new chief's in town. I ain't backing down. I ain't backing down. No, I ain't backing down.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! We did it! Summit! We did the dang thing. Wow! Summit! You say yay!
Summit! Woo!
It was good. It was a good run.
It was good.
12 hours, 17 minutes.
All right, bro. Good job, brother.
Thank you. It was awesome having you guys out there. Seriously,
Kels,
you
you
know,
did it.
when you're out there and you're just sitting and
What was your pace on that?
He doesn't care.
What?
Pace 10:48.
Oh, for him?
No, I was talking to you.
10:48,
What were you
8.5.
saying?
Dude, it's just awesome having the team here.
Hi!
You know, having you and Kelsey out there pacing me and making this. You know, it just means a lot.
Yeah, dude.
Ball.
Another one done.
Woo!
Another one for the books.
That's right.
That's
we
right,
go sit down?
Summit. Go woo woo
Should
woo!
we go sit? Nah, dude. We're gonna go to dinner right now.
Oh, pizza sounds so good.
Woo woo!
Let's go sit down.
Brock
on.
Painter did the dang thing.
You want to see what feet look like after 60 miles? In mud, snow, road, we did it all today. The sock was white. Oh.
Is he being soft?
Yeah.
Right on.
Ooh.
That's fine.
Look at that blister.
Ooh.
Dude, I felt that literally like mile 2.
Put that in the light.
Where?
Further to the side, huh?
What do you mean?
Yep.
We got one. His toes already nasty.
The time in our marriage where
Yeah, that's a good one. We got one good toe.
Kelsey's glasses.
That one's not so good.
Those are really neat, or neat. Can you give them back?
that dirt road, that long one, sucked. I hated that one. I was like,
The dirt's nice.
No,
oh, I
it felt
hate
like
it
forever.
when it's uphill.
Yeah, it is slightly uphill.
Dang.
It was slightly down.
Yeah, I was like climbing. I'm like, are we there yet? I started getting a little bit dizzy, and Brendan came up, and I got a water from him. I was like, you're my savior. Save me. But I honestly felt really good.
We got
Temperature was nice. Heart rate was high, but What's new?
So we ended up total with 6,900 feet of elevation, so lucky number. And then we have average heart rate of 135.
This is a family channel.
Wind, 135. We had 12 hours and 17 minutes total, and that includes all aid stations, everything.
Yep.
And honestly, not a whole lot of training. I mean, I was ready for that 100K, but mostly because I was banking on it from her. And I haven't been on trails in like 2 months. So to pull that out in that time frame,
We're ripe.
not bad.
We are ripe.
Should we guess? Should we have a competition really quick? Who can guess how many steps I have on the day? Let's see who can get the closest.
What's your guess?
Yeah.
What's your guess?
Who can guess the most steps in a day? Or the steps I have gotten in the run on the run. No, don't calculate it.
I genuinely
just guess. Just guess. Just guess the.
I genuinely don't think I have any idea.
Just take a guess, and whoever gets 78,000.
102.
102.
94.
94. Cam wins spot on 102.
Shut the front door!
Dude, no, you know why? Because I know we have the same cadence.
Shut up!
And whenever I run 5.5 miles, I hit 10,000 steps. So I just did 60 divided by 5.5, and it was 10 something. So I did 10 times 10, and then I just added 2 on it.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. 100K in the books. We finished what we started. It was amazing to finish with Kelsey. And now we're gonna sauna and ice bath and get our body back. So we'll see you guys next week.